This was an experience I had several years ago. I'd been following this herd for a while, and then suddenly this cow started acting strange, and I didn't know what was going on. Yes, it was a breeding herd, and there were some young calves there, but this cow was acting strange, and so I started filming her anyway. And then she started trashing bushes, and I thought, oh no, this is not looking good. And but I knew I couldn't start up Joni and get away because I was in some pretty thick bush, so I just had to sit tight. And then suddenly she came, and I really didn't know how this was going to end. Thankfully she stopped there and turned around and ran off, and thank you for goodness. But she didn't just run away, she hung around in the bushes there, and I thought, in that thick stuff she would relax because she knows she's safe, and then she just kept hammering these branches very aggressively. And as I say, I couldn't start up Joni now and get away because I was in thick bush and I wouldn't be able to get away fast enough. So I had to sit tight. And she carried around on in the bushes there, and she kept making these advances. And of course, every time she did, I was just hoping she would stop. And she did keep stopping. But my heart was thumping, and I didn't know what to do now. I just had to sit tight, and if I was going to sit tight, I'd better film it. Oh, great, she's going now. Then she stood there, and no, that wasn't enough. And she came again and trashed every tree in front of her. And I thought, the way she's trashing those trees, imagine if she hit Joni. Thought, okay, great, she's finished now. But she wasn't going anywhere. And the rest of the herd have already all moved off, so it's just her out there. And she was really having a rough time. And it was only then that I noticed that she had a young calf with her. And as I say, the rest of the herd had moved off, but she was still there with her little calf, and that's obviously what was getting her all upset. And eventually, thankfully, the two of them moved off together, and she seemed to feel safe that she could now just go off. Pretty hairy.